What is up, you guys? I am here to show you all my collection, my crown jewels, A through Z, including my themed albums. Let's get going. I already showed you my themed, so let's go. Let's start with the A's. ABBA, Greatest Hits. This is their first Greatest Hits album, and this is my one and only Greatest Hits ABBA album that I have of them. This is on Atlantic. I haven't listened to this yet, but since I don't have a working record player, I will hopefully listen to it once I get that going. So, Air Supply, my only Air Supply album. This is Now and Forever. This is an obviously 80s album. It is on Artista Records. So, this is an okay album. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but it's okay. Then we have an album that everybody has. AC/DC Back in Black. This is a worn copy. It's not near mint by no means, but you gotta have this in your collection. Everybody knows that it is on Atlantic, so it doesn't have the inner sleeves, so I gotta get that. So it's a good album. I'm not really into that type of music, but I like it. Gotta have it. This next band you gotta have in your collection as well. Aerosmith, Rocks. I haven't really listened to this album yet. I totally forgot I had this one in my collection. This is on Columbia, and the album cover's okay. I don't like it personally. It's not one of the better ones. So, and these are not in any chronological order. They're just I try to have them in alphabetical order, like by artist or band. Sorry. Aerosmith, Toys in the Attic. I like this album cover better than that one. This obviously has their song. What is it? Walk This Way, the original version, not the one with Run DMC. This is also in Columbia, so it's a good album. If you see this, get it. It's not that uncommon. You could probably get it for a couple bucks. I'm assuming where I'm from, I could get it. Alarm, The Alarm, Strength. I think this is their second or third album. This is a punk band or punk album. I got this because at the time I was just getting into punk music, and I wanted to get like cheap punk albums, not anywhere near $20. But this is on IRS Records, which I really like the label. That's the label. It has sort of like a Blues Brothers guy on it. So yeah. The Alarm's an okay band. I'm probably not going to get anything else from them. But if I do, they'll be kind of good. Now, let's see. Every time I do this on camera, I never get it. Okay. Let's see. America, Homecoming. This is a great band to listen to. You really only need a couple albums by them. This is a triple gatefold. I really like that picture of them. It's kind of cool. This is on Warner Brothers. And I haven't really listened to this album a lot. Like I said, I don't have a working record player, so I haven't listened to a lot of my albums. That's why I haven't been making a lot of videos lately. America, Hat Trick. That would happen to be the back cover. This is the front cover. This is also on Warner Brothers. This is from 1973. So 21 years before I was born. This album I have, and I think everybody needs to own it. America, A Horse with No Name. Now, the reason why I think you need to have this album is because Michael Jackson wrote a song called a Place with No Name that he took the beat from them. So it's a really good song. This next album I actually got from my first contest prize by Harmless Rebel. And I believe it was Passing the Torch or something. I've entered a lot of contests, so I don't really remember which one. But it's Anti-Flag, Mobilize. It's still in the plastic. Brand new. This is actually on red vinyl, but I'm not going to take it out because it takes so long to do it. This album has 9/11 for Peace. I love that song. If you don't have this album, get it. Anti-Flag's a good band. I recommend it. It's my type of punk music. It has NBC on it. No Bloody Thirsty Corporation. There's the back cover if I showed it. This is released in 2004. But the vinyl came out in 2014, I think. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I gotta check on that. Next album is Average White Band, Cut the Cake. I like that cover. It's kind of cool. This album, my favorite song from this album is Schoolboy Crush. It's cool, funk sort of thing. This is on Atlantic Records, and I'm sorry, the last album is on A-F Records. And on the back, it's right here. It says this album is for our friend and brother Robbie McIntosh. I think that's really cool when anybody has the last name Macintosh because it's the name of a computer. I think that's kind of cool. David Bowie, The Rise and Fall of Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars. This is my only David Bowie album. I haven't listened to this album yet. It is in bad condition. But as you can see, it has tape right here. But I want to get into David Bowie. I want to know what albums are good, not like the expensive ones, like what common ones that I could have. So then, just to see if I could get into it. And it's on a RCA Victor. You'll notice that some of my albums don't have those sleeves on it. I ran out when I was putting them in, so I need to get some more in the new year, 2015. Blues Image, Open. I have not listened to this album, and I really want to. This was on my list to listen to, but obviously my record player broke. This is on Atco Records. I don't know if you guys have seen what Atco Records thing looks like. It's yellow with that on it. So yeah, here's the back. It's a very clean album, surprisingly. So yeah. We're already in the B's. Can you believe it? This album's kind of cool. Harry Belafonte, Calypso. This is the guy that sings Deo. Daylight coming, me wanna go home. That one, you know. This is on RCA Victor. Very clean album too. This is Jimmy Barnes album. Sorry, Jimmy Barnes album. I really like the cover. I think this is rock. This is on Griffin Records. It's an okay album. I like it enough to keep it. I might get more of Jimmy Barnes. Might not. Just depends. I got it because it was cheap and everything, and it's in pretty good condition for being from 1985. So, and I like the cover. That's mainly why I got it. This next album, once again, I have not listened to. The Babies Anthology. I do like that cover. That's kind of cool cover. There's a gatefold. This is on Chrysalis. Oh, I thought it. Never mind. It's not a gatefold. I thought it was. And yeah, haven't listened to it. It's on my list. This next album, I don't know if you guys know who this band is. Black Sabbath. Paranoid. This is on Warner Brothers. You guys probably don't know this, but who are these people? Nobody famous. Ozzy Osbourne. Nobody really famous, right? I'm kidding. On Warner Brothers. Green label. Or dark puke green. I've listened to this album, not all the way through. It's okay. In my taste. I don't really like that type of music, but it's okay. Burt Bacharach plays his hits. Now, I got this at Goodwill. Now, the reason why I have this album is because I am a very big fan of Austin Powers. Because when I was little, my dad and I were watching a lot. And I think it was in the first movie where this album's actually in it. So every time I listen to this, I think of my dad. And it still has a shrink wrap on it, too. I think that's kind of cool. I bought this for $1. And the manufacturing list price is $4.98. And somebody bought it for $3.97. And I bought it for $1. So I really like it. It's a cool cover. Yeah, can't go wrong. It is on the Cap Records. So let's see, almost done. Burt Bacharach, Greatest Hits. This is an album that I got mainly for the hits on it. I'll Never Fall in Love Again, which was also on an Austin Powers movie, but that version was with Elvis Costello. Let's see, Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head is a great album as well. It's a great song as well. And what other one? Just I don't know. This is on A&M Records. So cool album. Not that rare. Not even. It's probably common. Bad Company. Gatefold. This is Desolation Angels. I like that. Gatefold. Look at that. That's cool. This is on Swan Song. I really like that album. The album label. Look at that. It's really cool artwork. Isn't that cool? I've not listened to this album yet. I probably should. And I probably will. We're almost done. This one's not a B one, but I classify it as a B. It is Max Greger and his Ballroom Orchestra. Ballroom in Berlin. This is a German jazz album. Quote unquote rare. Quote unquote gem as well. It is on Polydor. This is kind of cool album because, you know, in between the like track list tracks, there's no sound. Well, this one actually has sound. It is I think it's white noise is the terminology for it. But there's people talking like you're in a restaurant, so it's kind of cool. It's kind of live music. I've never seen this album. If I find a better copy, I'd love to see it. This is the first jazz album I ever listened to, so I really like it. Jeff Beck, Truth, his debut album. This is on Epic Stereo. I haven't really listened to this album. I actually found this album in my Rolling Stones collection. I have no clue why it was in there, but I'm glad to have it. Pat Benatar, Crimes of Passion. This is obviously an 80s one. It's on Chrysalis. Kind of cool. I like the album art. I think she's the one that We Are Young, you know, that song. So yeah, kind of cool album. George Benson and Living Inside Your Love. This is a promo copy. Gatefold. Here it says it right there. Nope, sorry. It says it right on that sticker. There's the back, and it also says it right there. And here's the gatefold. This is on Warner Brothers. So I think that's kind of cool. Jordan Benson, he's okay. And that's really all I have for you guys right now. So I'm planning on making I'm planning on doing like 15-minute, 20-minute videos after everyone. And I plan on making the rest, or at least more videos right after this one. And I'll probably upload them right one here, then I'll make the other one, upload that one, make the other one. So I hope you guys enjoyed. This is not all my bees, bees. So stay tuned. And if you don't watch the others, I just want to wish you a happy holiday and happy New Year. Thanks for watching. Bye.